Welcome to Punky's World. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, this is a genealogy video to show you how I store digital media when it comes to genealogy. Now, let me just open my computer. This is my card reader for the camera. Okay, it looks like a memory card, but, you know, like a flash drive. It's not. See the holes in it? Maybe not. But trust me. And it is broken. That was helpful. So it works when it wants to. You move the computer, it stops and restarts. So, not the computer, the stupid reader. No, there's another one of those. Yeah, half of those don't even work. Do you know how many of these I have? The little memory cards for the camera that you're watching me on? Way too many. And half of them do not work. I gotta see if there's anything on any of them. Oh, something else in here. This, I don't know if it's makeshift or if it's really meant for the job, but what this does is if you have, and it's great to know that it's a pretty sturdy piece of metal. What this does, and it was actually hidden above the door over there, if someone is in the bedroom or the bathroom and they've locked the door and there's an emergency and you need to get in and they aren't able to unlock the door, there's no lock on the other side. There's just a pinhole. You put this in the pinhole and you can pop the lock instantly. I found it when I accidentally locked myself out of my bedroom. I'm like, what the heck do I do? And I looked up and I'm like, something up there. So I knocked it down and I looked at it and I said, well, that's the key. And more or less, it is the key. So this is the key for the bedroom and the bathroom. So I keep it, and it's pretty stiff. It's not going to bend. So I keep it in this pouch. But yeah, that's the key to the bedroom and the bathroom. Like I said, I don't know if he made this key or if this was something he bought. I don't know. But okay. Oh, in the last video I showed you some. This is another one that turns. It's 2 gig, which is virtually useless. Let me show you how many of these I actually have. Let's see here. Let's get out of there. Okay. I can tell you why these were in with my memory cards. Because one of my old cameras, the little thing that, the spring that's supposed to bounce the battery back. No, not the battery, I'm sorry. The spring that's supposed to bounce the memory card back. When you press the memory card, there's a spring that bounces it back so you can take it out. Well, spring didn't work, so the memory card would stay in and I would have to literally take the memory card out with tweezers. So that's why those are there. It was ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to show you how many of these I actually have. I do not know what this key is for, but it says it's really a lock. Huh. But it was my dad's, so I kept it. Like I said, this one I believe to be empty. Because I cleared it off and I don't remember putting anything on it. So let's plug it in and find out. Come on. There we go. And, oh, let's find out if there's actually, whoa, anything on it. How did I end up here? Down. Oh, because I hit the wrong place, didn't I? Okay, let's see what's on this one. I believe this one's empty. Yeah, this one's empty. This one's completely empty. So, this is usable, but I need to find out. Hold on, I need to find out how many gigabytes are on it. There were a ton of pictures on this thing. Okay, let me go here and see. Okay, I'm gonna erase the folder. But it doesn't tell me show more options. Delete. Yep. Folder is empty. It should be deleted. There we go. It does not tell me, however, the amount of space on it. If you can tell me where I can find that, that would be great. But this is empty. So this one I can use. Since this one is out, let's do this one. Okay. We're kind of looking at them, and at the same time, I'm going to explain to you how I do this. Okay. Whoops. No. I do not want to save all this crap to Dropbox. Thank you. There's nothing on it. Are you kidding me? This folder is empty. Okay. This one's empty. I'm going to grab one I know something is on. I know something's on this one. There we go. Most of these do have stuff on them because they have genealogical data. Pictures and stuff. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one's not even showing up. Come on. What the heck? Yeah, there's always a problem and you always fix it. Okay, I can see the folders on this one. Main family stories. Stones. These are all the headstones from my main family that I have pictures of, and these are kid missing pictures, which oh, these are posters, which I do not need to keep. These are from 2022. Yeah, I can. No, I don't want to put them there. Delete. I'm gonna delete those. Yes. An unexpected. Okay, it's not letting me delete them all. That's okay. But yeah, these are the main family stones. Now, I want to view them as large icons or extra large icons so I can actually see them. A lot of these stones I got when I was there with my aunt and had a terrible time. But at least I got these. So I'm very pleased to have these. So these are all, well, again, on my mother's side, the Mitchell family, both her great-great-grandparents Mitchell and her father's family are the same family. The truth is, that's not a bad thing. My grandparents are like 8th cousins. So would they come back as a DNA match? Probably not. It's too far back. But that being said, their families are intertwined in the genealogy, so I just kept it that way. And I found that out from my uncle, who is as big a genealogist as my mother. And hopefully I can inherit all his genealogy stuff. But yeah, these are headstones. I'm not going to show you the computer because it's not going to work that way until I figure out the whole screen recording thing and inserting it and all that stuff. So, but that's what this is. So we're good there. Oh, I can even search them and it will take me Barbioni. That's another one on my grandfather's side. But I viewed them as extra large icons so I could actually see the darn things. Tennyson. Charles Mitchell. So, yeah, that's... So that one is basically Mitchell. Let's use this one. I believe this one has records on it, if I'm not mistaken. We're doing this one. Which has 16 gigs. Oops. Sometimes, one problem you'll run into in trying to put them in, which is a problem I'm running into at this moment, there we go, is that the thing will push back on you. No! Do not ask me again. No. It keeps wanting me to back up to Dropbox. If I backed up everything I had to Dropbox, I'd have to pay for it because I have way more than I could ever back up to Dropbox. What? This is a recovery? I thought I deleted all the recovery stuff off of this. No, they're calling this a recovery disk. That's okay. Here's the other one just like that one. I recommend holding the end on some of these so that when you insert, and there we go. So that when you insert it, there we go. Local disk. What is that? Oh, that's just the security on it. Doesn't see, I don't care. This one doesn't have anything on it either. Huh. This one's like brand new because it doesn't have anything except the SanDisk security information. These ones are called Cruiser Glide, by the way. Let's see. This one's ON, ONN, which is Walmart. See, that clicked. So that's not going to push back on me. There we go. ONN is Walmart brand, by the way. You can take these. I'm going to sit them here for now because I don't want to mix them up with the ones I'm checking. Periodically, I will go through these guys. What the hell? Why am I not getting nothing? Okay. There we go. Okay. So I have to go down here. All right. Good to know. This says vacation photos. Okay, so let me view. Well, that's not a vacation photo. That is. Donna Sue Davis. I'm trying to remember who that is. Yeah, these are vacation photos from New York. They haven't all loaded yet, but yeah, they're still loading. Yeah, that's like George. Winnie haha. That is so funny. Yeah. So that's what this is. This is all my pictures from New York that came off my other digital camera. I bought this to get the pictures off my digital camera so I could continue to take pictures. Bought this while I was in New York. Push it in and down. There we go. So that's what I bought this for exclusively. This is an on as well. This one has a weird, like a rubbery coating almost over the plastic, whereas this one doesn't have that. Can you see the difference? I don't know if you can. Perhaps not. But let's put this one in and see what's on here. Now that I know that I can't go there. Oops, I opened it again. There we go. This folder is empty. Okay, this one's empty. Okay, next. This is Genealogy. So I don't need to do that one. Click. This is one of those ones that's gonna fall back in on me. Yeah, there we go. You hear that beep sound? Yeah, it says Recovery D. I keep going to the wrong button. Yeah, this one says Recovery D. This folder is empty. So I have a lot of empty ones, which is a good thing. I don't know why it always tells me there's a problem with the device. Then I go click on the device and the device is just fine. Okay, this one is all laid out in folders. Let me open the drive. Okay, it says Cox Dyer, Courier, Genealogy Documents, just pictures. What the heck is my vault? Oh, it's a dill file of some sort. Okay, I don't want to mess with that. That's a dill file. Here are all the documents. There are some pictures in here that need to be moved. But these are documents. So this is a good thing to find. So what I'm going to do, since I want to look at these documents, I'm going to close that before and I'm going to set this one in a separate place. So I remember that that's documents. I can take notes from those documents and maybe get more information. Come on. There we go. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more after this, I think. 5 more. And another one of these. Okay, we have this pile after this. Oh, I want to show you something. This one is a whole terabyte. This one is tiny, and it's actually HP labeled. So, this one's empty. Okay. I obviously organized these better than I thought I did. We take these and put them back in here. I'm going to put this pile of these also back in here. Actually, I'm going to go through those on my own. Next up, I think this has kid missing stuff on it, if I'm not mistaken. This terabyte one. Oh, nope, it has documents. View. Oh. Okay. This has medical documents, PDFs, things like that. This one says family, main family, stones. Why do I have this on 2 different ones? Hold on. Why did I put this on 2 different ones? Show more options. Bye-bye. Yep. Look, now delete the folder. Delete the folder. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Gen docs. Okay. View. Okay, these are, okay, yeah. These are all PDFs. But it looks like there's newspaper clippings and all sorts of things. Oh, these are extra genealogies. Okay. I thought I deleted that. Yes. There we go. That's deleted. Alright, so this one I want to put aside as well. Yeah, this one's a terabyte. And it's solid metal. Well, here. I'll do it under the microphone so you can hear it. Solid metal. Now, this little teeny tiny one used to have backup for a laptop that we no longer have. So, I erased that so it could be used. And it's empty. Okay. I haven't used it yet. Ugh. That's the only issue with this one, is it's so tiny. Okay. Next up. Okay, this has got my printer, and it's got June posters from when? 2022. Oops. Bye-bye. Yep. There. And it's got my printer. So. There we go. Yeah, it's got my printer. Oh, it's got my intro and outro on it, too. I'll leave those just in case I accidentally delete them. Because I've been known to do stupid things like that, so. Now, we take this. Yeah, I put genealogy on this at one time and brought it to Maine because I could hook it onto my keychain. See? I also had a green one that could do this, but I do not know where that one went. Only one of these I ever lost. We only have one more to go after this. And we've only been doing this for 24 minutes. That's actually not bad. going to have some fun later after I do my editing. Okay, it's empty. It's a PNY, by the way, and it's 4 gigs. Now, I like the pretty color. The green was pretty, too. I don't know what happened to it. When I gathered them all and put them all in one container, I couldn't find it. Okay. Last one, guys. Wow, there's a lot. And it's all in separate folders. I want to show you these folders because this is the most complete one that I have in terms of folders. See that? Let me bring you in closer so you can see what these folders are, kind of. See that? Those are the folders. If I find anything on them, I will let you know. This one's thing is broken. Yeah, that one's not going to be usable because its thing is broken. But need to turn these two over. There we go. And what do I mean by its thing? Well, these have a little, can you see that on the back there? If I hold them all together, you see that right there? That moves up and down. And if you move it up, it will keep it from being recorded over. In other words, you can't delete it. You can't record on the thing anymore. It's like, well, if you're my age, with a cassette, with a VCR cassette, if you broke out the little, if you recorded a movie and you didn't want, or a wedding or something, you didn't want anybody to be able to accidentally record over it, there's a little tab that you break off that won't allow it to be recorded over. And that's kind of what that is, only you can slide it back and forth. So you can change your mind. On the videotape, you can't change your mind because you're going to break it out. Let me show you. I don't know if I have a videotape that has one, but this one should have, okay, it has the hole. Now, most commercial videotapes, you see this hole? This hole right here? Well, if you buy a commercial videotape, gosh, I wish I could, there we go. This will be a hole. If you buy a videotape to record on, there's going to be a little tab in there that you can break off if you recorded your wedding or something and you didn't want somebody recording over it. And that would keep it from being recorded over. This cannot be recorded over because it's a commercial tape and they've pulled the tab. So it's read-only. So that's what that means, basically. Read-only. Can be read by the VCR, cannot be recorded by the VCR. I'm not sure that there is a way to change that. I mean, can you like tape over that? And I don't know. Like tape, over the opening. I don't know. I just know that commercial ones come with that already popped out, so they can't be recorded over. Whereas blank tapes don't, and you can pop it out. Now, I don't know where I learned that little trick, but now with CDs and DVDs, it's a little bit different because you have to tell the computer to close the disc. It's a little more complicated than it is with a video cassette, which probably many of you watching this have never used one of these. or have seen them but very rarely used one. Any of those things. Oh, I want to run over to Bob's and go through his collection because he's got some good ones. His videotapes and DVDs. So I am going to do that now. What I'll do is I'll bring you that haul with my food pantry later. Wow, 32 minutes. I'll have to do some editing. I'm sorry yesterday's editing wasn't very smooth. I know knew what I wanted to take out, but it kind of went a little haywire. So, but I wanted to share that with you because these have